Hey there business owners, Stuart Webb here again with another one take video blog, all the mistakes stay in. And today I'm going to scratch the surface of a crucial topic for your success: negotiation skills. Negotiation is an art form in entrepreneurship that can make or break your business deals, whether you're bargaining with suppliers, clients or partners. Mastering negotiation is a potential game changer. So let's start by just uncovering some of the secrets to becoming a real negotiation expert. And you have to ask yourself, why are negotiation skills vital for business owners? Well, negotiation skills are a superpower as a business owner because they can help you secure better deals, potentially increase profitability, and build lasting relationships. Think about it, every day you're navigating through a maze of decisions, from pricing strategies to vendor contracts, and without solid negotiation skills, you may be on the losing end of some of these crucial discussions. The personal side of negotiation is really important. Have you ever tried to bargain at a flea market or tried to persuade your kids to eat their vegetables? If you have, congratulations, you've already had some negotiation experience. In fact, I often think that we negotiate everything we do. Negotiation isn't just about business, it's part of our daily lives. And you can draw on these personal experiences to hone your negotiation skills as a business owner. Remember that time you convinced your friend to pick the restaurant you really wanted? Yes, that was negotiation in action. Okay, we've established that you're probably an experienced negotiator very well, and negotiation skills are very important. So let's move on to the first step I would suggest in starting to master some of them. The fundamentals of successful negotiation are down to getting to understand the nitty-gritty. Successful negotiation relies upon 4 key pillars. Preparation is key. The first, think of negotiation as a chess game. You need to anticipate your opponent's moves and have your strategies ready for whatever move they come up with. So you need to research your counterpart, understand their needs and motivations, and set yourself clear goals for how you will prepare for each move they might make. The more prepared you are, the more confident you'll be at the negotiation table. Second tip, listen actively and effectively communicate. Now, effective communication is the cornerstone of negotiation. Listening actively to the other party's words and asking open-ended questions to uncover their underlying interests. Don't ask a question that can be answered with either yes or no. Use questions like how and why. Speak clearly and concisely. Avoid making any assumptions. If you have an assumption, ask a question about it. Your ability to effectively communicate your point of view can tip the scales in your favour. My third tip is to stay flexible. Remember, it's not about winning, but finding a mutually beneficial solution. Be flexible and open to compromise. Creating value for both parties can build long-lasting relationships that truly benefit your business in the long run. This is not a sprint. This is about being long-term with your thinking. Fourthly, know your limits. While flexibility is important in negotiation, it's equally essential to know your limits. Determine your walkaway point, the point at which the deal no longer benefits your business. By setting that clear boundary in your head beforehand, you can negotiate from a position of strength and avoid making concessions that may harm your business in the long run. You need to pull out before it gets really difficult for you. Fifthly, handle objections with grace. In every negotiation, objections will arise. Instead of viewing objections as roadblocks, see them as opportunities. Address objections calmly and professionally. If you get to the point at which you are unable to use your prepared responses to counter objections to guide the discussion back to your desired outcome, take a time out and think. Make sure you don't end up in a situation where you're saying something rash. I once had a client who was very specific about a particular feature of our product. Instead of dismissing their request, I listened carefully, and it turned out they had a really valid point. I ended up accommodating their request, and I secured the deal and improved the product for the future. Not all objections are something for you to turn around and go, no. 6, learn from every experience. This is my last point. Embrace every negotiation as a learning opportunity. Reflect on each experience and identify areas for improvement the next time. Seek feedback from others involved in the negotiation, or consult with industry experts and give them the opportunity to give you feedback on the way in which you perform. By continuously refining your negotiation skills, you will become more adept at securing favourable outcomes for your business. Just one final anecdote. Let me share a personal story that illustrates the great power of negotiation. When I first started my business, I needed a supplier. Their initial offer seemed steep, but I knew I had something unique, and a long-term partnership was going to benefit both of us. By highlighting our shared values and the potential for growth, I negotiated an absolutely fantastic deal that benefited both sides. It's all about finding that win-win for both situations, both the personal and the business situation. So here are some actionable tips to help you master your negotiation skills. First of all, practice negotiation in low-stakes environments. Build your confidence. I would also suggest that you role-play with a trusted friend or mentor to simulate real-world scenarios so that you'll become aware of the way in which you respond and can counter those when you get into a real negotiation. Thirdly, record and review your negotiations and spot areas for improvement. Join business networking groups to learn from other experienced negotiators. Okay, there's enough for you there, and a few final thoughts. In business, negotiation skills are your secret weapon for success. You need to carefully prepare. You need to be an effective communicator, and you need to focus on mutual benefit. With those tips, you can easily navigate the challenges of negotiations. Remember that practice does really make perfect, so don't shy away from seeking expert advice when it's needed. So, fellow business owners, go out there and conquer the art of negotiation. Your business future depends upon it. If you would like to click the provided link to obtain an optimized cheat sheet to carefully design and help your business grow, please go to www.scientificvaluebuildingmachine.online and get that download today. And thanks for joining me in this episode. Stay tuned for more insightful content to help you thrive in the world of business growth. Please subscribe and leave comments below. And until next time, take care.